Hey guys, it's Kim from All Things Wild North Georgia, and I've been trying to make this educational video about copperheads today and use my beautiful Lucille to help educate. Unfortunately, Lucille is doing what every snake does when we try to work with them. They try to get away. The one thing that I hear from everyone is how aggressive they are, how these guys come after everyone, and I'll let Franklin scan on over to Lucille. You will see she's hanging out in the grass. We finally got her stopped. We actually had to chase her across the yard. So Lucille is one of the 3 venomous snakes that are here in North Georgia, and she is a pit viper. So she's got some heat-seeking pits right at the very front of her nose, and you will notice that she has the telltale Hershey kiss pattern on the side. Now, when I say 3 venomous snakes, of the 3 venomous, this is going to be the one that you are more likely to come in contact with than any of the other venomous snakes. Copperheads are the least venomous of our snakes here in North America, but the venom can be quite painful and it can make you sick if you have secondary health conditions. They are very rarely fatal. In fact, you're more likely to die from heart disease or diabetes than you are a snake bite. Actually, you're more likely to die from your own pet dog than a snake. The reason why I bring that up is because I get these calls all the time to come get these snakes. And most people tell me that the only good snake is a dead snake. That is not so. This snake is perfectly harmless when left alone. I am standing right here with her. She has actually flattened her body out because she's scared. She's scared of me. She's trying to make herself look as big as she can. So she has flattened herself out to appear larger. She wants nothing to do with people. Now, I am close enough to her to get bit. If you are close enough to touch her, she's close enough to touch you. So it's important that you do not get close to these guys. I do work with her all the time. She is one of my educational snakes, and she's one that I feel comfortable with working with. The copperhead is also one of the snakes that I catch more frequently than any other snake of the venomous pit vipers here in North Georgia. And we get calls for them all the time. You're going to notice that she is just behaving like all snakes do. The first thing they're going to do is they're going to try to get away. We actually have a little clip, and Franklin's going to try to add that on because it was actually kind of funny. So she's figured out now that she can't get away from us. So her second line of defense is going to be this. She's puffed herself up. She's looking larger. Now, her third line of defense is going to be to strike. If she continues to feel threatened, she is going to protect herself by striking at things. Now, she is actually probably not even going to do that. These guys will bite when they are cornered and they have no other choice, but it's not always a venomous bite. Many times it is a dry bite. If you ever do get bit by a snake, go to the hospital immediately to seek any type of treatment. Do not do what I do. I'm doing this as educational and as community outreach. There's an enzyme in the venom of the southern copperhead that has actually been used. They're using it now to treat breast cancer. So it is hugely important. That's just one of the many benefits of having these snakes. They really are good snakes to have around, and I know people think, well, it's venomous, it can kill me, it can kill my kids, it can kill my dogs. Like I said, the biggest cause of death here in North America is not snakes. It's your local McDonald's, and there's one on every street corner, and I don't see parents running down to burn those things down to protect their kids. So when you're telling me you're killing these guys to protect your kids, I want you to look at the big picture and the perspective here. I'm not saying that you have to live with these in your yard, but what I'm saying is you don't have to kill them. That is not the only option. You can call on myself or another professional handler, and many times we will come and get these snakes for free and just relocate them to a safer place, not only for you, but for them as well, because they are crucial to a healthy environment. So I hope you seeing me right here with Lucille makes you feel a little bit better. If she had it her way, she would have been long gone. She really doesn't want to be here with me. She wants to kind of be on her own and away from people. If you have any questions, you can always send me a message, but I hope that you think twice before you pick up the shovel to kill these beautiful creatures because they really mean us no harm. I hope you have a great day. Peace, love, and snakes. Hey guys, it's Kim from All Things Wild North Georgia, and today I want to talk about copperheads. We get more calls about copperheads than any other snake here in North Georgia. So today I wanted to do a little tutorial on copperheads and give you a little bit more information about these beautiful creatures and what you may encounter. I also want to point out that the equipment that we're using today is by Stoney. It's called Animal Equipment by Stoney. People ask me all the time where I get these buckets, and I get them from him. So you can reach out to Stoney McDonald and get your own buckets. This is what I do use professionally, and I use it on the movie sets and TV shows when I'm working them. And Lucille is actually going to be our educational ambassador today, so I'm going to bring her out. Lucille is a beautiful copperhead. Now she's going to want to get away because that's what she wants to do. These guys, like every snake that we work with, does the same thing. They want to get away. They really don't want anything to do with us. Even when I tap her with my hook, she wants nothing to do with it. You're going to see she's giving a very defensive display and just trying very quickly to get away from me. We may actually have to stop for a second.